Nnamdi Kanu alone must be seen in the court. No Ipob member must be seen parading the premises of the court, or else federal government declares. The Attorney General of the Federation, AGF Abubakar Malami, has banned the members of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Ipob, from attending the next trial of its detained leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Igbere TV gathered that members of the Ipob have started making their way to Abuja on Wednesday in order to attend the court sittings. Kanu, who was recently abducted from Kenya to Nigeria, will appear in court on July 26 to face his ongoing trial on charges of treasonable felony. He fled the country in 2017 after personnel of the Nigerian army raided his Afaroko home in Abia State and killed dozens in the process. According to reports, the office of Malami, who doubles as the Justice Minister, has amended the charges of Kanu to include killing of force personnel and Fulani cattle rearers, whom he described as being innocent. Headers from the Fulani's instructions in the southern part of the country have been fingered severally as arrowhead of insecurity, armed with AK-47 rifles. They raid, rape, massacre, and destroy the properties of host communities. The menace of violence herdsmen forced state and non-state actors to issue eviction notices to the problematic pastoralists, with the most recent coming from a traditional ruler in Taraba State. In his new directive, the AGF and said only key government officials and lawyers to the Ipob leaders and the federal government will be permitted to attend the court sitting. My dear viewers, you see, whether Ipob members are present in the courts or are not present, what will be, will be. Don't forget that it has been said that Nnamdi Kanu's rights must be respected during his trial. Nnamdi Kanu's rights must be observed and respected during the trial. You see, the Ipob members' presence to me in the court, I know definitely is not going to cause any harm. I know why the federal government are refusing to see the Ipob members. They are afraid of protest. They are afraid of attacks. No. To me, it's not. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong at all. There's nothing wrong. Okay, look at what AGF Malami has just said right now. Personally, I will tell you sincerely that AGF Malami has really proven to the world, and not only to Nigeria, that he doesn't deserve the position as a Minister of Justice. I'm even ashamed to voice it out that AGF Malami is the Minister of Justice of Nigeria, because he has proved it within every reasonable doubt through the errors he has committed. AGF Malami, a Home Minister of Information, voiced it out that it was a mistake. It was a mistake. It was a mistake committing the following the process of abducting Nnamdi Kanu unlawfully. Can you imagine? He said he never knew that it wasn't in the Constitution that Nnamdi Kanu or anyone should be abducted in that form that he abducted Nnamdi Kanu. So crazy. How can you be hid? How can such be coming out of the mouth of the one that calls himself the minister of justice? You call yourself the minister of justice and you said you are not aware of such in the constitution? Oh my God. And you are a son. How did you? And see, a friend of mine once told me that that name, son, is just a title in legal position. I looked and I concurred with him. Why? Because I've seen a lot of sons making a mess of the law. Making a mess of the law. It's just like a military man. It's just like having a lieutenant general, having a general. Yeah, that is how it is. A 3-star general. That's how it is. If you are a titled person with higher position and you don't know your stand, you don't know yourself, you cannot defend yourself, you don't know rules, you don't know how to guide them, my dear, to me, it's just a title. So this friend of mine made me to know that son is just a title. It doesn't give a clear indication that you're a professional. So I am not surprised that the person of AGF Malami can be saying anything of this. It's not a surprise because there are much out there like him. You understand? So what I would just say in this stance is that AGF Malami saying that no Ipob member should appear in the court during Nnamdi Kanu's trial. I would say that it's just that statement is laughable. He is now trying to say is now trying to make more mockery of himself based on the error that he has committed, not now but also previously. You understand? He has made error of statement. He has made error of action. What has he not done? What has he not done? The proof is there. What matters is that the facts that will be presented on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the court, and that is it. So don't get yourself bothered. My only prayer is that Nnamdi Kanu should not be harmed pending the period of the trial. Why? You understand what I'm saying? The protection of Nnamdi Kanu should be well secured. Do you understand? It is very important because they have seen that a lot of facts has been gathered. They may plan to execute him before the trial. Let me hear from you, my dear viewers, on this issue. If you're new, click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.